In March I got the opportunity to work at the Hot Chili Pepper event in Melbourne. But let me start earlier. The reason why I worked and operated a food truck had nothing to do with the event itself. Working holiday means, besides traveling, there will be a time when you need to work. I lived in Melbourne and I had no job. I decided to go all in. I took 50 resumes and I walked into every restaurant and cafe that I could find. Simply following the rule, more resumes equals more job opportunities. Exactly the same way got me 2 jobs in 3 days the last time I did it. You also get an advantage over all the people who only apply online because you can make a first impression, a small interview. That's exactly how I got my job at Benny's Burger. They needed someone who can drive and operate a food truck. A perfect job opportunity to collect knowledge and to do something I haven't done before. Okay, to be fair, the open air festival wasn't exactly in Melbourne. The concert was in Geelong, a small town 70 kilometers outside of Melbourne. Why is that important? For the most people it doesn't, but the Hot Chili Peppers had a concert just 1 day prior to our event in the heart of Melbourne. So technically speaking, I was not serving at the Melbourne event. But as the most of you who are watching right now, you're probably more than 30 hours flight time away from Melbourne. Yes, I was at the concert here in Melbourne.
My job is now to set up everything before the actual event starts. Like in the kitchen, before you actually can start, you have to set up your area where you work. I will show you a little bit the truck. That's what you can see here in the black bags are actually all of our buns. Those ones. We cover them in plastic so that they don't become dry. We still have to cut them and we'll put them in a box in the back. We have to put them on the grill before they actually become ready to serve. On the right side we have a little sink and water that we can use. Then we have here a little heater and it will keep the fryers warm. We have actually 2 fryers, but now we come already to our first problem. Because the gas bottles that we have, they are not big enough to cover all of this what we have here. Like when we run all of the grill area and 1 fryer, then the next fryer we can't use because we don't have enough gas that is coming out at once. So then this area is like the dressing area where we set up everything. Anyway, this is a big event. We will work with 4 people here, so everybody has his station. One will be permanently working with customers, so taking the orders and stuff like that. Then another person will be on the grill, it's probably me today, just batching up and making sure that we have enough beef ready and the bread ready. Then 2 person, they will split up between the fryers and here the section for the dressing. So under this dressing area, this is where our main fridge are, where we have lettuce, whole meat in those kind of tops. We have enough patties and even chicken already prepared that we can drop them and pull them onto the grill. Later when I work, I will put off one of those tops and actually bring it back here to the freezer. Let's come to the freezer. The freezer is completely full. We have yoga burgers, that's like a vegetarian option, and also we have a lot of fries inside of that fridge. Because the problem in the past was that we always were running out of fries. Oh my god, first issue. Actually the rain comes here in and dips to everything off here. That's not good. That's where we take the orders. We have a touchscreen monitor where we can log into our system. Bam! And then we have a dashboard just for the truck. So for example, if I want to place an order, I can just go here in, type that in, a cheesy bun burger, that's $12, a large fries or a small fries. That always comes here. I can remove those items. And if somebody is finished, I can actually go in, type in their name, put them through the payment, and when the burger is ready, then we can call out their names and they're waiting outside and then they can get their burger. Here in Australia, for example, it's pretty common that you can just pay by card and tap your card on top of that. But we also have, of course, cash. Cash is located here. Let's see if it's working. I have to put all the cash in. No, it's not working. Why? Let's see if I can figure out that why. Everything is plugged in. Before I do too much different stuff, let's just shut down the system again and restart the system. that takes a couple of minutes until it's started and runs. Here we're carrying all of our other veggies that we need, like pickles, tomatoes, onions, even jalapenos and spicy stuff, and cheese, of course. We have a separate bottle just in case, so we have 3 gas bottles at the moment, and we have a lot of boxes with all of our napkins and small things that we give out when the people order their stuff. Here we have, for example, boats. Those ones, we use them to place the burgers in and the fries. Found the issue why the till is not opening. Here in the back there's a cable coming, and this cable goes and should be plugged in, but it was not plugged in, and it has to be plugged in here where the printer is, and there is a connector just here. So let's see if it's now working. Yeah, it's working. Put everything in the till. Here in Australia, this is $50, $20, $10, $5, $2 pieces, $1 pieces coin, 50 cents and 10 cents. And we have some backup here.
Since I left Germany in 2015, I always carry a guitar with me. I can't travel the world without music, and in every country I bought a used guitar. Canada, New Zealand, and also here in Australia. Many times when I feel down, I pick up my guitar and I start playing, and this helps me. Is that the same for you? I only had a 30-minute break, but I enjoyed every second. The concert was already sold out months ago. If you work on an event like that, you will be busy all day long. Time will fly, but there's something magical about working on a food truck. I even prefer working on a truck over the work in a restaurant. I guess in my case, this has something to do with the freedom of my job. I enjoy having a lot of responsibilities. I think this is also one of the reasons why I started my own blog in 2016. I share this story today because this is what Working Holiday is about. You will put yourself in situations where you will grow. You will get experience which will hold for the rest of your life. As a product of that, you will become more confident and you will develop your own personality. And traveling holds a unique story for all of us. I never thought that I would manage a food truck one day, but here we are. And I also had the same feeling when I worked in the movie industry of Vancouver. But this is part of a different story. Tell me your unique travel story. Was there something that you didn't expect when you were traveling, and did it change your life? I also want to do a shout out in this video for Jim. He is a fellow YouTuber and he's living at the moment with me here in Melbourne. When you work on a food truck, you don't have the time to capture as much material. So he gave me a lot of the material that I could use in this video. He makes amazing travel content, so check out his channel. It's called Jim on Foods. And I would say if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button, and we see us in the next video. I'm Daniel. Bye.